You will never become a slave of love again after watching this video, bro. In this video, you will see love and women from a scientific perspective. We'll leave behind theories of love based on philosophy, art, and culture. We will see love as part of neurochemistry, psychology, and biology. The purpose is that you are not subdued with love and women in order not to become a slave of love. The following explanation. Number 1, what makes you feel love is the brain, not heart. There is a big false theory saying, if think it's from the brain, feel it with your heart. Scientifically, this is huge wrong. Ask your biology teacher if you don't believe it. Feelings are emotions, and the only part of our body that can control emotions is brain. Feelings, moods, instinct, love, missing, sad, all the source from the brain. Heart, it has nothing to do with feelings at all. This is only used in poetry sentences. The heart, it is still a little bit related, because when we fall in love, our heart beats too. Our body's various organs, including the heart, function under the control of the brain. That's why if the brain is damaged, we automatically die. Once knowing this thing, you will be aware if logic and feelings are actually not much far equally sourced from the brain. So if next time you give up, feel sad, because love and women cannot be logic. Check again, bro, can be very logic. The problem is, do you want to use your brain to logic? Perhaps you're lazy to think because you're already become a slave of acute love? Sorry to be a bit rude, bro. This is for your goodness, so you can rise again. So if you want to control your feelings, you must be logically strong. Must be accustomed to controlling the brain. Number 2, the fact that the criteria for being handsome according to women can change depending on their menstrual cycle. This is based on a recent study from Marty Hasselton, professor of UCLA, United States of America. When fertile period, when ovulation, women prefer macho guys, a person who is tall, strong, and has a masculine face. This is because during that time, biologically, a girl wants to get the best DNA to continue her offspring. You know that, when entering the ovulation period, the women egg cell is ready to be fertilized? When outside fertile period, they will prefer a man who looks more friendly, easy to control, and comfortable to talk to, and who is willing to financially secure the girl. In short, someone who appears financially stable and wealthy. What does it mean for you? There is no such thing as an ugly guy in a woman's eyes. If you are handsome but don't have money, girl would be interested in seeing you as people who can give good children. Will be very interested with you when she had ovulation. If you feel ugly but can provide a sense of safety in the form of support, girl can like you too. More ideally, if you want to be a cool man, you form your bodies to be masculine, plus build a career so that you have established finance. If you are in this condition, girl will be more interested, and the less the opportunity is cheating. Example, if you look average and don't have money, how about that, bro? It means, 1 bro, stop thinking about girl, stop confused because of women. Focus first, make your body better, and earn money. Number 3, causes of excessive jealous and toxic behavior are mostly oxytocin and dopamine. Have you ever suddenly, you or your couple, are very jealous, and then, doing things that don't make sense, like self-harm and threaten suicide? This happens because of an excess of dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine is a hormone produced when you experience happiness or succeed in achieving something. For example, when playing a game or when you receive likes on social media. Oxytocin is a hormone produced during physical intimacy, such as kissing or cuddling with someone else. If you are too intimate with your partner, this can actually become toxic. Feelings of jealousy, a desire to hurt your partner or yourself, can arise. This is why people who are excessively jealous are often referred to as madly jealous. It emerges when we experience strong love for our partner. What is the way to prevent it? Don't be overly intense when engaging in physical intimacy. If you feel that you are becoming too intimate, it may be helpful to take a step back and create some space, do other activities. Number 4, lust can make you dumb. What is meant by this is that if you are currently aroused being driven by a desire for pleasure. According to research, when we are driven by lust, the prefrontal cortex, part of the brain, temporarily becomes shut off. This is the part of the brain responsible for allowing you to think logically and critically. That's why you can see that, when caught up in lust, many men become unable to think logically. For example, they refuse to use protection even though they are not ready to become fathers. And more creepy, some even become so irrational that they become violent and harm others, or even kill their partners. Because the desire is so strong, emotions become heightened and are easily triggered. So be careful with your lust. If you are not good at self-control, avoid doing things that trigger your desires. Conclusion: these 4 formulas of love and women, science-based. 1. Feelings also come from the brain, not the heart. So, it's not difficult, and there's nothing wrong with always being logical when falling in love. 2. It depends on the fertile period. The standard of a woman about a handsome man can change. There is no absolute ugly guy unless you don't want to improve yourself. 3. Excessive sweetness and affection can actually lead to excessive jealousy and toxic behavior, because of the overflowing production of oxytocin and dopamine. 4. Lust, arousal, can make you dizzy, insane, blinded. Be careful, bro. So after knowing this, don't let yourself become a slave to love. Always think that love and women is a natural phenomenon that makes your life more beautiful, not more miserable. Cheers, bro.